What is the most dishonest flower? The dandelion. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Happy Friday, and welcome back to Rayman Origins. Sorry we're slightly late tonight, but thank you for being here with me. Early stream, shorter stream. We'll probably go until about midnight, or just a little bit after, so we've got about 3 hours and change ahead of us, probably 4 hours at max. Hopefully we can chip away at this and make some good progress, and we'll go ahead and dive in. But welcome in. We've got Lucent Jelly first in chat tonight, and Buddha Fingers. Great to have you both with us. That's a legit joke right there. Thank you, Jelly. This game is very, very good. I've been having a great time with Rayman Origins. It's a little bit of a struggle here and there. There's a couple of quirks to the way the physics work that slightly irk me at times. And I had a fairly substantial problem with one stage, but I think that it was largely user error. I didn't think so in the moment, but the longer I remained stuck, the more apparent it became that, you know, my one greatest nemesis, that foe that I could never vanquish, user error, had struck yet again. Yeah, you're definitely lying about that. Well done. What is going on here? Oh, yeah. So I think we're at 100% up to this point. Every stage has a few hidden collectibles and a time attack. There are a couple of hidden collectibles. There's basically a coin quota, and then there's a time attack. So there's three goals per stage. And I think we're all caught up, and we're ready to head into the cloud world. Moody clouds riding the storm. That flag makes me suspicious that this might be a shmup level. We played Mischief Makers on Nintendo 64 last night, for if anyone is curious and you weren't here. And my goodness, that game turned into a nightmare. It's very similar to this in that every stage has like a time attack challenge, but while these are like mostly doable, you know, a little tough, some of the time attack challenges in Mischief Makers are outright impossible, I think. I don't know how I'm going to get through it. That game is demolishing me. What is going on here? Thank you for saving my sisters. Now we fear the kings of each land have succumbed to... What? We need their magic to enter the dreamer's door, seek them out? I missed a part of the previous text box. I didn't expect it to scroll. So... I don't know what I'm being asked to do. Oh. Oh, are these... I hope these are 4 new worlds and not just 4 new stages. Let's say Ticklish Temples? Grumbling Grottos? I want to see them all. Luscious Lakes. Oh, water level, gross. Angsty Abyss. Another water level, gross. Well, why don't we start over here on this side of the map then? If I'm gonna have to do two water worlds. Let's just see. I hope they're full worlds. I think they're full worlds. Oh, that's cool. This is like a food-themed world, too. Might have the volume down a little bit too low on the game. Dragon soup. Alright, so I think the game is like really opened up now. It's been a while since I played, so I'm a bit rusty. Alright. Forgot the shoulder buttons run. Oh yeah, we can run up walls now, kind of. Some walls. Okay. Nice extra heart. No. Well, so much for that heart, huh? So much for that life. Hey, Zergling, welcome in. Working on mute as best I can at work tonight. I hope everything at work goes smoothly. I don't know if you'll hear my well wishes if you're unmuted and going on to mute. But thank you, I appreciate you, my friend. Whoa. No, no. I thought I had it that time. Let's go. Hey, thank you, Jelly. Oh no. Thank goodness it restarts us up here. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's go. It's not a bad little shooter section. Are you a bouncy sausage? What is that? What is this? Okay, so these things that are following me do not replace a heart. One of them's gone. Oh, they're projectiles. Two of them are gone. Three of them are gone. That big coin is gone. Everything's gone. Got it. No, the real question. Will I keep it? How in the world? How in the world did I avoid damage there? Nobody knows. It's a mystery. Oh, okay, I hear... well, I slide down this wall? Nope, there's not a gap there. Gotta redo all that work now, no! Well, I did much worse, because this time I took damage I didn't take before. I hear the... But where? Well, I can hear the cries for help, but I cannot... I just have to move on, I guess. I can't figure out where... Oh, it's here? I was hearing it from the other room. That made me so confused. I feel like such a fool. I could have been stuck there for hours. I like this. I like these pots and pans. Oh, baby man is awake. Oh, because I said someone needs my help. Baby man looks like he's alright. He's not making any noise. It's kind of hard to see because he's rolled kind of away from the camera. My jumps are way too intense. Well, I really would have liked that heart. I feel like there could very easily be something cool hidden in the stage. You know what's weird? So, when you're small Rayman, the thing is, you don't actually move any differently than you do when you're regular-sized Rayman. It feels like you, well, hang on, you might move a little faster. But, like, I don't think you actually get any additional jump height or anything. Like, I think you jump at the same height, but it feels like you jump so much higher because you're so much smaller. Some fresh cracked black pepper. Oh, I missed the thing. Hey, Pokemons, welcome in. Thank you for the voice to chat service, Jelly. I can continue for a little while, but I'll be off to bed before too long. Been awake since 1 a.m. How much longer I'm gonna last? I'll hang in here until the time comes. Hey, thank you, Pokemons. I hope you're able to get some sleep. Well rested. I appreciate you choosing to spend your unwinding time with us. That's interesting. We can't actually swing the, I can't actually cause the vine to swing when I'm small Rayman. I don't have the mass required. The Frownie's chat is the best place to chill on Twitch. You know, I'd like for it to be. Some of the games I play definitely have other ideas. Not that you're any stranger to what things are like around here, but just after Mischief Makers yesterday, I am feeling decidedly and thoroughly unchill. I've been here 3 years, so I'm still a newbie. I mean, in that case, me too, right? Why did I die? What happened? I don't understand. I was just standing there, minding my own business on the top of the platform, and something happened, and I don't know what. Have you been following the stream for 3 years, Pokemons? You have. Well, 2. 2 years and change. On the one hand, I'm not super surprised about that. On the other hand, you've changed your screen name a lot. So it's like, I definitely haven't been reading that name in chat for that long. 3 years? That's almost a year. Ever since Anor Londo and Dark Souls, right as you were facing the mighty Ornstein and Smough. What a time, huh? What a time. One of the most legendary moments of the stream. I don't know if I'll ever top it. No! Oh, I was supposed to bounce off of that guy. I got robbed. So I hit a checkpoint, but it didn't save any of the lums. So that's really a super annoying checkpoint. Because that means I have to go back for all the stuff it uncollected for me. Oh, which is not everything. Either that or it despawned some stuff, and I don't know which is which. Excuse me. I'm a fool. I just figured out how to climb the wall with them. How to do one-sided wall kicks to climb a wall. You can do it. I was struggling before like it's not possible. That enemy right there just taught me how to do it. By accident. If I recall, the mustache incident was pretty remarkable. The mustache incident, yes. Let us not forget. I feel like that area right there, I'm going back up, via Death Warp. I feel like I've been intentionally misled with these lums. Yeah. See, there's a... Well, there sure wasn't very many of them. So if you use the attack, that's the secret to climbing a wall with the wall kicks that I didn't solve before. But now I know. So I've just become much better at this game. My calves are tenderized to the bone. I decided to treat myself to a massage therapist on Monday. Building a reward system around being good and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Not a bad idea. I hope that I hope it's not backfiring. I haven't had a lot of professional massages. I've had a couple. And... yeah, I feel like... I feel like the trend has been to come away feeling like a little bit more in pain than I went in. The legendary broken crossbow. Is my weapon of choice. Gotcha. Please don't. Okay. Oh yeah. No? Oh. No! No! I ran off the edge. I ran off the edge. I just don't have a stop button. I may grind in games, but I really grind when it comes to exercise, Pokemon says. Yeah, I need to start getting back into my routine. I was doing well and pursuing some healthy lifestyle choices right up until the baby came. And then I had a fantastic excuse to get really lazy. But we are, we're pretty close to having a good daily routine. Largely established. So it's about time to stop hiding behind that excuse. Really surprised at how much muscle retention I kept in 5 months. Just broke my plank record from 45 to 60 seconds. I don't really have any experience with planks. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating how those moving platforms will just seem to just kill you for no reason. I don't know, I can't understand what's going on that makes me dead. It seems like I'm standing on top of the platform, everything's just fine, it lowers down, everything's just fine, it raises back up, and suddenly I'm a ghost. And I don't know why, I didn't get squished, unless I got squished against the air. So I just really don't know what's happening. That's probably why they hid it behind a foreground obstacle, because they didn't want you to see that nothing was happening. We can't let them see what's going on, they'll feel robbed. Well, little they know, I could feel robbed when I don't see, too. I've hit my lum quota already, which is good. So I actually don't have to worry too much about collecting. Except what is life if you're not hoarding collectibles? Planking is arguably the most important strength exercise someone can do. It works your core, gives you more stabilities, eliminates your lower back problems. Athletes do them to give them an edge in sports. Is planking... So I may be wrong about this, but when you say, like, planking, is that basically just, like... Is that basically just holding a push-up position without doing the push-ups? Is that what I'm to understand by planking? It's like an endurance type exercise. Some do push-ups with their hands when planking. I go down on my elbows. Alright, and you just, basically it's just you hold your, but you're kind of angled like a push-up position, and you just try to hold your body level, or like rigid. Like straight up off the floor, like good sideways posture. Goal is to hold yourself up, forces your back, abs, and glutes to start working. Alright, so well, I didn't mean, I mean like angled, like, yeah. I meant like at a diagonal, you know, again, like the position you'd be in a push-up. But if you're on your elbows, then you're like halfway down. That was a bad description on my part. Oh. Dead. The diagonal doesn't matter. Well, I mean, you got to be raised up, right? Because if your whole body's just flat on the floor, then how is it any different from just lying down? I don't understand how it works your muscles if you're just lying flat on the floor. So you've got to be at least partially raised up, right? Try to remain as flat as possible, about half a foot off, about half a foot to a foot off of the floor. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. I think I can picture in my head. Oh, I didn't even have the timer running. I was never gonna make it to the flag because the flag didn't exist because I didn't start the timer. That's actually not the first time I've done that either. I think the first time on this level, but attempting time attacks without the time, without the timer actually moving has unfortunately been a theme for me. When I'm ready to really start like getting back into my sort of like fitness routine, I usually start with I've got a good stretching routine with several like different cycles of stretches that I've got memorized that are really good, that sort of help me sort of re-establish like my sort of base like strength and more importantly endurance. It's essentially yoga routines, though I hesitate to call it yoga just because yoga necessarily entails a lot of like philosophy and a whole system of sort of spirituality and philosophy that I don't practice. So it may be misleading or inappropriate to actually use that term of it. But from a purely physical side, it's essentially yoga. Whoa! I thought that ground pound was a super clever move. I thought wrong. But where's the end of the stage? It's got to be coming up, right? Oh, I've got to climb up here. Oh, they put a thing. Let's go! We got it. Alright, let me catch up. If planks are too hard, you could also lay on your stomach and lift your legs a few inches off the floor. Much easier to do, nearly as effective. Chozo, welcome in. I hate time zones, they're evil. I'm not too late, it seems. Now, we've been going almost an hour. I started slightly late tonight. 8:30 instead of 8. You know, typical Frownie punctuality. I don't like being non-punctual. But here we are. I just a whole bunch of new maps opened up, Chozo. It gives me my choice now where I want to go. I picked this zone because I thought it was going to be a water area, and I wanted to get it out of the way. But it actually turns out it's a fire area, it seems. Increasing your range of motion. It's excellent for you when you're trying to wash your back in the shower. Hey, Chozo, well done. And, don't, you know... There's no only a week about it. That's gigantic. Is that Michelle Ansel directed this games? That man cares about making quality, fun, and challenging games. This game's really good. Excuse me just a moment. I just need to stand up for a moment to take a peek at the baby monitor. I think everything's fine. It's hard to see it. Because I have to put it in a particular spot when I play PlayStation 3 games because it causes a signal interruption with the controller and it's a little bit tougher to see, so I just want to stand up for a moment to check in and I'm going to stretch my legs. So, short stretch break. Alright, sorry, I decided to step away for a longer moment. I just wanted to, I wanted to roll him, to get him to roll onto his back. He was, the way he's curled up, he's facing away from the camera and, the baby monitor. So I just wanted to reposition him slightly. So I had to run upstairs to do that. So thank you for your patience. And, we'll get back into it. Alright, got a shmup level. I was actually expecting the previous one to be a shmup level, so... This is not a surprising turn. Oh, I'm doing bad. Let's restart. I seem to just like have just completely blanked on The idea that I could pass through that laser. I need to get ahead. I'm so far back. My lum count is going to be incredibly disappointing. Dead. Well, we hit a checkpoint? Nope. Not really surprised about that. Oh, the laser. Oh. Oh. Yeah, let me crash. I'm doing that wrong. Let me crash again. I should be able to get through all this first part without taking damage. No, that rude. Move to a country town and start my own burger joint? That sounds incredible. I wish I was more adventurous when it comes to burgers. I wish I was more adventurous when it comes to a lot of foods. Because I'm definitely not. But sometimes, like, I see, like, burgers with, like, some pretty wild ingredients, and makes me a little sad that I'm so particular that I don't enjoy so many things. But I just, you know, I just don't. What is this ketchup doing on my burger, McDonald's? Basically. But, like, you know, sometimes I see like oh, a mushroom Swiss burger, and like, I love mushrooms, but I don't like Swiss cheese, and I don't like mushrooms combined with other foods. Like, I love mushrooms, but I like them in, like, very particular contexts. And mostly, like, sort of plainish. If I can enjoy them just kind of sauteed in a pan, or, like, maybe as part of a stir-fry. But I never want them, like, mixed with dairy, like, as a topping on, like, a pizza or something. This stage wouldn't be so bad to clear, you know? Like, I'm kind of struggling on it, but I'm also kind of struggling on it because I'm trying to get a lot of lums and not take a lot of damage. That fire curls around. That's irritating. That same... No! The same curling fire that got me before got me again. Brutal. That should be a checkpoint, though, right? Ooh, now we're in the icy portion of the stage. I think I did that wrong. Ooh, I think I'm doing a lot of this wrong. That hurt me. That's rude. Those guys were gonna be flying past up there. I could have behaved a lot differently had I known. No, I missed the... Ah, no. I'm definitely messing this up. That hurt? No. Oops, what are you doing? That's, I was gonna say, that's not so bad. I missed a jar down there. I will pretty much... Oh, those have spikes! I didn't even notice. sorry. I'm trying to chip away at that comment there, Choza. I think you said something. You're a picky eater, though at least you're not one of those people who just eat chicken nuggets and fries. I mean, I can sympathize. I can sympathize with people whose palate is that limited, but yeah, fortunately, I'm not in that situation. There's I eat, you know, I do eat like a wealth of more complicated foods, but there's a lot of things that are like really commonly enjoyed that just make me shudder. I hate carrots. I don't know why. Carrots, I like carrots. I prefer to have my carrots cooked. So they've been softened up a lot. I can eat a raw carrot, but it's just the thing is, it takes forever. For some reason, most raw vegetables, like, I feel like I have to chew them for 6 days and 7 nights before they're ready to be swallowed. It takes a lifetime before I can actually swallow a vegetable, because it just, like, I think they're just so tough. Like, they just never feel like I just never feel like I'm done chewing them. Okay, I'm gonna keep intentionally failing there until I get that jar. I want to get what's in that jar. I know I can learn this and make it happen. Okay, well, I missed out on the heart and a lot of other stuff. Yeah, that jar is mandatory though. That was a lot of lums in there. Oh, cool. Fortunately, Jelly's a really adventurous eater. Much more adventurous than I am, so... She'll be able to set a good, example for Baby Man. Get him to try a lot of foods and expand his, palate. In ways that waved goodbye to me a long time ago. Oh, I didn't get enough. Have to do the whole stage all over again. Sadness. I was much pickier when I was younger. My dad's a very picky eater. He's very, very limited in the things that he likes to eat. Like, probably, his menu is probably, like, half as diverse as mine. And my menu is pretty limited, so, like... I'm not sure that that's what caused me to become such a picky eater. I don't know. I don't know what makes a person a picky eater. I got a lot more adventurous, I think, when I started cooking for myself. I think that really made a big difference, though. Okay, that was huge. That part right there made a huge difference. That's good. I did well in that first section. I didn't do it perfectly, but I did pretty close. Make it through, make it through. Oh, yuck. That puts me in a bad spot right from the start. Go, go, go! Nice recovery. Hey, that's 350. Just play real careful now. We should have it. Just don't blunder. Just don't blunder. It's so easy. Wow, we almost had 400 on that stage. That was a much better run through there. Well, Zergling checked in before. He's lurking. He's at work. He said he's got the stream up on mute. Got the stream up in the background. I think that's a regular thing for him on Fridays. Though I can't say for sure. Alright, we got it. Thank you for the GG. This stage was called You're on Fire. Alright, there's no time limit, or no time challenge for that stage. Fickle Fruit. Felt like a boss stage, because it usually those flying stages are in the position of a boss stage, right? Look at the colors. The stage is beautiful. Well, rip the damageless run. Oh, I've got to be tiny. Oh yeah, I forgot that these, I forgot that spikes. Ooh. I forgot that the platforms frequently have, lums in them. I've got to look for the bubbly platforms. Don't drop on me! No! Come on. Once again, things going real bad for me right at the start of the stage. Excuse you. That platform just doesn't exist. Everything is bad. Wish more games got rid of the live system. I don't always hate when there are limited lives. It depends on the game for me. Really long games with really frequent saves like this, yeah, there's really no point for there to be a live system, so, like, I'm glad it's not here. But, like, I actually don't really mind when games are short, like, older games that, like, have a shorter runtime. I don't mind if they have a limited lives and limited continues. Sometimes I think it's a good thing. I know that Ice Cube, of all the rotten luck, that Ice Cube fallen on me, and I just couldn't get out of the way because momentum in this game is very odd. Momentum works very odd in this game. There's lots of things that can just wreck your momentum. And one of them being your own attack move. I feel like I got lucky there. But I came down where I did. I got lucky there, too. I lost my train of thought. I was saying something. Oh, yeah, with like, older games, especially, like, shorter ones, like, sometimes, like, I'm not really glad in the moment you know, when I run out of lives and run out of continues. Like, that doesn't feel good, but it's nice when they have limited lives and continues sometimes, because it'll force you to replay the game a lot and become real good at it. And a lot of times that process of repeating a game and slowly becoming a lot better at it over time is what, like, allows me to enjoy a game in the first place. Because there are a lot of games that, like, I'll start off feeling really, like, I'll feel really negatively about for a long period of, like, my time with them. And it's only the, like, repeated exposure that, like, gives me a chance to have the game win me over, and then I start to enjoy it. Battletoads, yeah. Battletoads I went into, like, predisposed to like it. Because in general, I like really challenging NES games. So, I really, like, I mean, I don't remember specifically, but I feel like I probably went into Battletoads really wanting to like it, and so it was going to be really hard to not. But spending a lot of time with that one is great, because then by the time I beat it, yeah, when I wanted to sort of clean up my playthrough and try to do, like, 1 credit and stuff, I'd already front-loaded so much of the practice that it wasn't really that bad of a process. Actually, no, I think the very next run, in fact, I think the very next time I played it, I got 1 credit. The same night we beat it for the first time. But then, you know, I wanted to polish that 1 credit up even, where I wasn't using all of my extra lives. Well, let's see, where am I supposed to go with this? Yeah, the night we beat Battletoads for the first time, right after I beat it, I turned around and did a second playthrough, and I believe it was a 1cc. The first time to beat it, and see, the thing is, the first time to beat it was like the exact opposite, because the only way I was able to do it, I used all my credits, and the only way I was able to beat that last level was to stop and farm for lives. From the, by grinding the bubbles for points. It was the exact opposite of a 1 credit clear. I used every single life available to me, even via farming, and just barely got the victory. Battletoads was an adventure. I don't know how this part is supposed to work, but it doesn't. This part with this enemy and these bouncy things does not work the way that it's supposed to. I can tell that. Even without knowing how it's supposed to work, I know it doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Cool, I missed the heart. The only thing I actually wanted out of all that. Oh my goodness. This is rough. This stage is not going well for me. Is it too late to play Mischief Makers instead? What? I hate that part. If I'm required to do that quote unquote correctly to 100% this stage, I'm gonna be very upset. So I only died here. Never mind. I don't know why I died here. There we go again. Oh my goodness, get me out of here. I hate this stage. It's impossible. I hate that guy too. Get him off my screen. Why can't I get rid of this spiky grapefruit? I'm being repeatedly tormented by food that doesn't even exist in reality. I got exactly one of those. Why is it so difficult? the first time that spike's ever hit me. I don't know why gravity is 8 times as strong over there in that corner. I can't understand. Okay, I finally hit a checkpoint. That room was miserable. I hate everything about that room. You can only climb up the wall with the wall jumps like I was talking about before. You can only do that when you're small Rayman. Full-size Rayman can't actually do it. Got it? Oh, I see. Well, I can't miss that. Can I throw my life away and retry this whole room? It's my only hope. As much as I don't want to. Okay, so this is already collected. I earned us a checkpoint. Alright. This situation is not as bad as it could be. Let that thing get out of my life. Got it. This level is so stressful. Afternoon, Board Jams. Hope you're well. 3D Lenticular Edition Monster Hunter Wilds on PlayStation 5. Double Dragon Revive. Right on. Don't really know that I'll be getting either of those things for myself, but I hope you enjoy them. I haven't played a Monster Hunter game. I've had a lot of people in the chat say that they're pretty good, the Monster Hunter series. Awesome. I love how I just ran perfectly around to hit that thing. Rayman, you're making me angry and bitter. Oh, I didn't want to collect that yet. Double Dragon games, I'd like to play more of. I've only played the first Double Dragon, and I was pretty bad at it. But I would be open to trying more of the series. That's fine. I had to lose that life because I have to get that coin. Come on, finish me off. Thank you for the 5-stream streak if I didn't say board games. Very much appreciate that. It's great when people are able to join us consistently. The letter is J for Jank. I definitely have plans to play more Sesame Street games. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them out there. We'll play them all. We'll play them all eventually. That's so annoying. Cool, that thing lives there now. That's great how that works. I don't know how you're supposed to get that coin. It just seems impossible. I do not like this stage. This stage is really getting to me. Really getting to me. Sesame Street is airing its final season on television, season 55. For real? I watched quite a bit of Sesame Street when I was growing up. I didn't keep up with it over the years, though, so I can't really, I don't know where Sesame Street's been at, you know, for the past couple of decades regarding, what it's like and how its quality has maintained, improved, or declined. Am I lacking in vital human intelligence? I may be. Sesame Street's that old? Sesame Street's been around forever, right? Didn't it start way back in the, well, I guess 55 would be. I thought it started back in the 70s. Yeah, that would be about right. Would have started in 70 even, right? Or 69. Stop asking me that question, game. Having to deal with that dialogue box makes me really resent Rayman. Okay, so that's good for 5. I have to get that coin. Even though it's impossible, I have to get it. Used to watch that as a small kid in kindergarten before school started. I don't know how regularly I watched Sesame Street. I definitely saw, like, quite a bit of it. There we go. That was way more difficult than it had any right to be. I don't like it. Get me out of here. Definitely my least favorite stage. Definitely my least favorite stage. Bert and Ernie caused my sense of humor. The show came out back in 1970, 55 years ago. I always remember there was one particular bit on Sesame Street. There's a couple bits that I remember. I've actually been playing for Baby Man, a Sesame Street song. Now that I think about it, there's a counting song from Sesame Street. It's a counting song. It counts up to the number 12, and it's got like these weird like pinball. It's got this pinball machine theme, and it's got this melody like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I play that for Baby Man almost every day, actually. It's like it's really long. It's got a chorus that plays that counts all the way up to 12, and then it's got like verses that are about each of the unique numbers. But there's no, I mean, I say verses, there's no words other than just numbers. I know that song just says, yeah. So I play that for Baby Man a lot. Because the sort of extended version of it that I found on YouTube is about 12 minutes long too. So I usually will put that on. I'll have him sitting up in his rocker chair, and I'll put that song on. Just the song. He doesn't see the video. But I put that song on in the background while I'm doing dishes in the morning. Don't expose him to Baby Shark. Now he listens to that, and he listens to Jeffrey the Giraffe's Animal Alphabet almost every day. And that one's a bit longer. That's about half an hour. Yeah, Baby Shark I think is probably too high on the Baby Shark I think is too high on the repetition and too low on the education. At least with the counting song and the Animal Alphabet, I can tell myself that they're educational. Since, you know, at 4 months, he can really absorb a lot of the content. Oh. So that song sticks with me. There's another bit from Sesame Street I always liked, where it would show just still images of just areas around New York City, I guess. And then, like, it would show, like, just a still picture, and then a number would emerge somewhere on the screen. Like, if there was, like, a park bench in the picture, then the number 1 might rise up out of the bench and then sink back into it. And then if there was, like, a tree, the number 2 might peek out from behind the tree and sneak back into it. And then, like, I don't know, like, the number 3 might, like, peek out a window of a building and then sink back in. And it'd be like 3 or 4 numbers would show up, and then it would change to another slide of the city, and then that one would have like 3 or 4 numbers, and it would be counting up, and it'd be counting up to like whatever the number of the day was. And I remember that segment because every time I watched Sesame Street, if that segment played, I was always like hoping that the number of the day was a really high number, so that it would take longer to count up to it, so we'd get to see more slides of the city, because they always showed the same pictures, so far as I remember. And so I remember that bit. And that's a dull bit. There's not even much to it, but just it was something that it was one particular one that always something more interesting though was there's one episode where the letter of the day was the letter U, and they have a bit where there's this guy singing in a completely like empty like black void of a room, and he's singing the song "You Really Got a Hold of on Me," but he's singing about the letter U, and as he sings, he's being repeatedly harassed by a giant letter U that keeps floating into the room and wrapping itself around him. And that particular performance from Sesame Street lives vividly in my memory. It wasn't until I looked it up out of curiosity as an adult that I saw it and understood how it was that they did the puppeteering for that bit, and it's remarkably simple. He's in a completely blacked out room because the puppeteers controlling the letter U are just dressed all in black. And they're plainly visible if you pay attention, but they blend in with the background if you don't. And I guess as a kid I never noticed them. Of course, it probably helps the illusion when, you know, you're watching it on like a 10-inch CRT with fuzzy reception. That heart got away from me. I'm gonna need that. Well, I failed that. You know what? I can get the heart on the way. I wanted to get it in advance just because I was worried I'd blunder. The whole heart situation. No! I'm supposed to go under! I missed. I think more than the Sesame Street show itself, I remember the movie, the the Follow That Bird, the Sesame Street movie. I had that on a VHS as a kid. Speaking of Bert and Ernie, I don't know if you've seen that movie, Chozo, but there's a pretty good musical section where Bert and Ernie are flying in a plane, and Ernie is piloting, and he repeatedly harasses Bert by turning the plane upside down. There's a lot of antagonism in Sesame Street, I'm suddenly noticing. I don't know what it's gonna take for me to get smoothly through this section, but whatever it's gonna take is something I'm pretty sure I don't have. Like how the Swedish chef attacks the chicken. The Swedish chef isn't on Sesame Street, is he? That's the Muppets, right? I mean, I guess he could have made an appearance, because the Sesame Street characters are Muppets, right? They're all Jim Henson. But... Oscar the Grouch is crazy. Oh, there's no way to do this. There's no way to do this well. Oh, thank goodness they gave us a lenient timer. Yeah, the Sesame Street. Yeah, they're all Jim Henson. So the Sesame Street characters are technically Muppets, I do believe. So I could see, like, I can understand. I would expect Muppets to make cameos on Sesame Street. I think Kermit used to show up on Sesame Street sometimes. Um, I believe I remember segments where he would appear sometimes as like a news reporter. This is the first time I've come up to one of these treasures, and I haven't had the lums to open it. And I've actually collected all of them up to this point. It's just that I guess I'm doing these worlds out of order now, so I'm gonna have to remember to come back to that. My heart burns for you. Alright, hopefully I won't have to walk away again this time like I did last time, but like before, let me just step away for a second to just want to check in, take a closer look at the baby monitor. So hopefully just a moment. I'll be right back with you. Okay, and yeah, everything looks fine. I need to. I want to check. I'm checking in on it a little more closely and you know, regularly tonight, because Baby Man has gotten to where he can roll over now, and he can roll over from his back to his stomach. And technically, he can roll from his stomach onto his back, but he's not nearly as good at it. And so I'm just keeping an eye on him, because if he gets rolled over, he could get himself into like a bad position in his crib that we wouldn't want him stuck in. But everything looks good. Whoa! Okay, we've got a bit of a situation here. Oops. When it comes to Muppets, my favorites are always the Fraggles. I'm a Fraggle Rock guy through and through. Very much look forward to when Baby Man's old enough to watch that show with me. My memorization skills are just non-existent. Oh, we made it. I thought I failed. I've only collected 50. I've only collected 50 lums so far. I wasn't even being clever there. That was just... Oh, the spikes! Come on now. Well, clearly there's got to be a way to get this to open. I think I'm going to be redoing this stage a lot. Oh, I've become tiny again. Oh, no! I did so well, and then I blundered in the fire. At the end, oh. I'll never do that good again. I really won't. Gonna watch the new Beetlejuice tonight, Chozo says. I haven't seen it myself. It seems like people are pretty satisfied with it. I like the first movie, but I don't know if I'm gonna bother with the second one. These, like, you know, super late sequels, like reboot type sequels, they just, I don't know, that don't really interest me that much. Hopefully it's good, but I don't think I'll feel like I need to see it. This is kind of cool. Definitely not going to end up with 350 lums. I wanted those hearts. What? No. I disagree. I actually find it super annoying the way that it zooms out to show me what the boss is doing. I hate being taken away from my character and then brought back in from the cutscene with them left in a position different from where he was. It's very annoying to me. You know, one of the things that I resent most in games is anything that sort of violates that player-player character connection, and that's precisely what it's happening when it zooms out to show us a cutscene that's not even from Rayman's perspective. Bogus. I like that you can see the heart beating in the background. The shadow of the heart through the wall. That's kind of cool. Turned around a direction I didn't want to go. Let's do it. I got it. I had a good handle on the first part. I don't know how I got turned around, but sure, we just continued running the wrong direction. Why not? And again. The consequences for failure are steep. It's gonna take me forever to memorize this. Victory. Oh, wow. The lum goal was lower than I thought it was. I thought it was going to be 350 again. 150? We demolished it. I did so well. Okay, I don't know if there's a time limit challenge for the stage or not. Okay, so that was the whole world. This world is a little short. Let's see if there's a time challenge. There's not. That's beautiful. Alright, so we're going to have to come back for this thing. What? What? Well, I didn't mean to come back here. But okay, these are the characters we've been unlocking. Blue Rayman, and I don't even know. Excuse me, I don't even know who these other ones are. They have PS5 sales. They have some games for under $15. That's a nice price range. All these characters we've unlocked. We'll never use any of them. How do I get out of this area then, if that didn't work? Oh, okay. Alright, So I thought that the Luscious Lakes was going to be a water level, but it turned out that was a fire level. But I'm pretty sure the Angsty Abyss is a water level. So I think we'll save that one. I mean, I think we'll do that one. Sorry, we'll save these other two. What time's it getting to be? We got about an hour left? Okay. So I probably won't make it through a whole other world unless this world just turns out to be for some reason remarkably easy. Why so crabby? Well, game, you see, the thing is, these time limits with these sometimes janky controls can really be irritating. I like this game, don't get me wrong, I really like this game, but, you know. I have to hate every game that I like a little bit, right? I can't really like a game if I don't hate it a little bit. Yeah, I know, water levels. Let's get it out of the way. I feel like the water world in general in this game wasn't that bad. So maybe this water world won't be... The other water world I feel like wasn't really that bad, so maybe this one won't be either. I say that, and it's probably going to be the worst thing I've ever lived through, but... We can pretend to be hopeful, right? The pink fish, I don't remember, but I assume they're invincible. Since they look quite spiky. First room wasn't that bad. It's kind of a super cheesy strategy, right? But the game does become a lot easier when you intentionally die in rooms over and over again, so you can get the lums on your first try. It's perhaps not a super honorable way to play, but I mean, I find myself doing it constantly because it just saves so much time. Which way is the mandatory path? I never do. Am I supposed to go down over here? It's just bonus. I mean, just bonus is important. It's weird that that would be set up so the water would carry you into it, though. Maybe the water would take you away from the bonus so that it's harder to find. That's what I tend to expect. Ah, these jellyfish, what is their pattern? I missed that heart. I'll be dead soon. We'll get another chance. No, that's not right. They changed the direction they were moving in. I got robbed. Oh. So can't I just hang out down here and ruin this guy's day real early on? You bet I can. He wasn't prepared for my expert strategy. That really was an expert strategy. That was not how they intended me to do that. I showed them. So I think I actually missed the first one of these. Wow, that was scary. That was probably number 2. Yeah, it was number 2. I missed one. I don't usually miss these cages. I usually play so cautiously and thoroughly. Oh, ho, ho, that was close. Oh, that got me. Bummer. That's the quota. And I died. We're back below quota. But we know we should be able to hit it. We don't even need to wipe out all these enemies. We just do it for the love of the sport. Oh, I see. Dead. Okay, this is actually a really good level. It was nice and easy. Nice, relaxing water level. I'll take it. More like that, please. More like that. Hey, Derek, welcome in. Hope you're well tonight. We're just enjoying some Rayman. Things are going pretty well with it. We finished the fire world, and now we're gonna chip away at the water world. I don't think I'll have enough time to do the whole thing, but... we'll hopefully get a few levels done. That was the longest pause in history in the middle of that sentence. I got that heart at pretty much the perfect time. Oh, that was easy. Picked up a newer indie game today. On sale for $2. Looks solid after playing for 5 to 10 minutes. I knew it was terrible and deleted it right away. What game was it? If it's really bad, maybe I would like it. Survival Gladiator Battle of the Coliseum. Yeah, definitely haven't heard of that one. Master Tuesday, good to see you. It's been a while, Tuesday. Happy Tuesday and welcome in tonight. It's been a really long time, but it's been a few Tuesdays. Hope you've been doing well. Here we go. I see why I missed this the first time. It was super obvious, but on the one hand, but I see how I got distracted. It got me. I think they wanted to distract me, and they succeeded. This is fun. Ta-da! Do we have to do the whole rest of the stage for that to lock in, or can I back out now? I don't remember. I think I have to finish the stage. It's fine. It's no trouble to do so. I just was gonna try and save us some time since we're in the last hour of the night. It's not even bad fun, it's just terrible, Derek says. In a while, I decided to keep off the internet for a week. Now it's over. How goes things? Pretty well. A lot of business as usual in the off-stream life, and a lot of business as usual in the on-stream life. I started playing Mischief Makers the other night, and I let everyone down because it's a game that apparently has such high regard, and yet I'm having a pretty miserable time with it. The PlayStation Network is down? Oh no. Well, hopefully it's just a momentary thing. Mischief Makers is so good, Derek says. Not if you're trying to 100% it, it's not. The time limit challenges in Mischief Makers are agony. It is pretty alright, other than that. I would probably really like the game if the time challenges didn't exist. But, they have very much spoiled the experience for me. Alright, that's interesting. No flying low there. Oh, I thought the whole level was going to be like that. Oh, it kind of is. That's massive. Oh, I missed one. Whoa. Oh, I got hit. Oh no, I blew up my source of light. Did I get hit? I think I did. And again. Oh, it's doing alright. Alright, I'll check it out after the stream, Bort Jams. I appreciate you sharing stuff in the Discord. I really do like when people do that. I just don't like pulling it up on the stream, because I don't share my screen. I don't really like looking at things that the viewers can't see while we're live. But thank you. This level is a little bit out of control. Oh, come on. Why is my bad driving so bad? So bad. But bogus. It took it. It absorbed. No way. It absorbed all of them except the last one, even though they're all on the same plane. Cool, I took out all those enemies, didn't even get the lumps for it. And those two. Alright. Let's restart here. What? It doesn't hurt you to get scrolled off the screen? Nothing in this game makes any sense. Spikes make me so angry. I didn't get the multiplier on those. We're in unexplored territory. Am I gonna be one short? I think I'm gonna be one short. Thank goodness I got squished. Thank goodness I managed to get squished. That's more like it. Oh, saved at the last moment. That's our big brain move of the night, my friends. That's about as clever as I get. It's so washed out, and the white lights there when during the celebration are so intense. The capture can't take it. It gets washed out. Okay, this is going to be locked for a while yet, too. But that's fine. We'll come back for it. Beware of Minnie Murray. Okay, one moment, my friends. Okay, I got too many controllers on my desk. I keep picking up the wrong one. I keep grabbing the N64 controller every time I sit back down. You know, perfect for this water level, I actually have a soda tonight. I have a tropical 7-Up. Water levels are inherently a little bit tropical, right? So it's a perfect fit. I don't really know exactly what this is supposed to taste like. I think it's got a picture of a peach and an orange slice on it. I guess it has sort of a peach quality. It's got kind of a chemical quality about it, though. You have the original Xbox. Good thing I have original Xbox to play. No internet for me. Are we not live on the internet right now? Do you know something I don't? Secret coin immediately at the start of the level. Can't hide it from me. Ah! I was not anticipating a chase level. I think I heard "help me." Oh no, that was just the coin, the noise the coin makes. Let me reset my audio real quick. That room wasn't so bad. That room wasn't really that bad either. That was unfortunate. Let's reset the room. I was wondering if we were going to hear this song tonight. Okay, so we're essentially playing Pac-Man. I got confused. Turned around. We can do this. This room isn't that bad. Oh, he doesn't have a fixed pattern? Rip. Let's go back and get this coin. Ah! That's interesting. Those guys respawn. That's not something that's typically supposed to happen. Where am I? I can't. I can't get the last one. Oh, I took damage. I was trying to avoid that. Ah! On a road to nowhere. Aw, bogus. I may just have to reset this room. I think we will. No, I'll rush down here and gain some intel at least. Oh, if this is the last room, I'm in big trouble. I maxed out the potential from this one. That was the last. That was not the last room. Okay. In which case, we might be pretty alright. Yep. Alright, cool. So this is probably the last room then. Let's go. Not bad, that one. Get the time challenge. I don't know why I'm still alive. I get hit twice. Oh, no, I'm dead. No, I got hit. Victory. Easy time challenge. Let's go. Another generous level. Oh, cool. We unlocked the treasure in the other area. Murray of the Deep. Alright, we should go back and do that challenge, that treasure challenge in the other area. Get that taken care of, because otherwise I might forget. Ice Fishing Folly. It'd be nice to have the ice world completely wiped out, because it's been pretty awful to me. I thought the cutscene was gonna play. The game thinks I don't know how to run. I'm playing so bad that the game thinks I don't know how to run. Oh, we got a raid coming in. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome to Rayman Origins on the PlayStation 3. Got a little bit of a speedrun level here. We gotta be close. Rip. Thank you very much, Sega Nick. Welcome in. How you liking this so far? I like this game a lot. This game's really good. There have been parts that are like really challenging and kind of frustrate me for a while. So if you come in at the wrong time, it might sound like I'm not a fan. But I like this game. I like this game a lot. It's got a couple issues. There's a few quirks to the controls that I really don't like, and momentum can be a big problem. The way momentum works, specifically the way you lose momentum from your own attack, can be kind of frustrating. But no, this is a really good game. This is really good. Hope you had a good stream tonight. You'll want to take a moment to let us know what you're up to and how it went for you. Very much like to hear. Lately I've been playing this. I started Mischief Makers on the Nintendo 64 last night. I don't know if you've ever played that one. But I was saying about that before. I let a lot of people down because apparently Mischief Makers is this game that's thought of as like this super underrated game that's like the best thing on the Nintendo 64. And I had high hopes for it at first, but I have to say, trying to get the time challenges in that game is really souring the experience for me. This game also has time challenges, so it's just like, it seems like I cannot escape time challenges here lately. Some of these are pretty tough, but they're way more reasonable than Mischief Makers. Hey, we got it. Let's go. I've also been playing Shark Tale on the GameCube, which I don't recommend that. That's been a pretty bogus experience. Working on Gyrus for the NES. It's tough. About to jump into beating the Atari Jaguar library. Heard the same, but never played it myself. Regarding Mischief Makers, yeah, I didn't really know a lot about it. I picked it just because I wanted to play a Nintendo 64 side scroller. And I was gonna play Tarzan, but I've been doing a lot of Disney games lately, so I thought, well, let's do something that's not Disney. And then I picked that one sort of on a whim. And if you're just playing for, if you just play for just an any % playthrough and you just play to get credits, I think it's probably a ton of fun because it's a pretty cool like game in a lot of ways. It's got some neat ideas. The characters in the world are kind of funny. So it's pretty cool in a lot of respects, but the time challenges are so aggravating that it's hard to look past the frustration that causes me. Gyrus is a game. I didn't have the NES Gyrus, but I had Gyrus on the Commodore 64 as a kid. That's the version that I sort of default to. It's my preferred Gyrus, and I like that game a lot. If Frownie could do the unthinkable and not go for time trial achievements for once. Well, never do a half job. I can't bring myself to leave something incomplete. Gotta go get some sleep. No worries, no worries. Take good care of yourself. I don't want to keep you around. Raid and run is perfectly acceptable. Never bothers me at all. I appreciate you coming in. We will endeavor to take good care of your people. Have a fantastic weekend, my friend. I should be wrapping up here myself soon, but I'm gonna go just a little bit longer and maybe try and defeat this boss. Fingers crossed, everybody. The other levels of this world have been really good. I wanted to get this world out of the way because I thought the water level would be the worst thing ever. And look at this. I'm doing a wall jump off of the side of the house in the background. What is this? What is this? Ubisoft, explain. That's so bogus. This world has been really good. I was thinking, oh, it's a water world. It's gonna be the worst thing to ever happen to me, but it's actually been really good. I've been holding off on saying this because I didn't want to lock this into everyone else's head like it is in mine. Because I think once I mention it, there'd be some people that you won't be able to unhear it. But the background, that one part, their gibberish in the background sounds to me like, put 'em in a zoo zoo, put 'em in a zoo zoo. Put 'em in a zoo. Put 'em in a zoo, zoo, zoo. I can't hear anything else. I can't hear anything else. Is that Murray? Ooh, there's lots of cool goodies. I want them. Oh, I misunderstood what I was looking at. I'm on a road to nowhere. I hear that there too. I already sang that part though, so you knew that one. Ah, rip. Double rip. I feel like I definitely missed something there. Coin or collectible of some sort. I didn't know he was sending out emissaries. What is the pattern that this thing swims in? Locked in at 143, so I'm gonna have to get more than that. So I have to get 57 to finish the level. I don't think I'm gonna get that many. Especially if I keep taking damage, like, in foolish ways. Alright, well, I thought their pattern... I thought their pattern was fixed, and then... It kind of is. I went for him. That seems like what you're supposed to do. This is very tedious. Well, let's go. We got it. I gotta do the stage again, unfortunately, but... so 88, we got 35 from that encounter, so I've got to get there with at least 165 to get them all. Oh, it's not 200 for this stage. Never mind. We got... It's perfect. Well, victory. We finished that world. I still have to do the treasure, but I can't do that one yet until we do another one of the worlds. So this world is as complete as it can be so far. Alright, well that's basically 2 worlds completed. I think we're going to call it a night there, my friends. So that's Rayman Origins for tonight. That's a good place to stop. And we are past midnight, so I do need to wrap up. But thank you for being here, everybody. Definitely appreciate your company. Appreciate you spending some time with me on a Friday night. Yeah, it's time for me to turn into a pumpkin. Let me just take a moment to see where I'll take our raid. Good night, Frownie. Sleep well. Good night, Circling. Sleep well, my friend. Have a good weekend. I normally don't stream on Saturdays, so I probably won't be here tomorrow. Should be back Sunday night. Sunday night should be a late stream. We'll probably be playing Mischief Makers, at least for part of it. If that level goes too badly, I might burn out and put something else on in the second half of the stream. We'll see. Sunday should be a late night. No Monday stream. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday should all be early, and Friday probably late next week. We'll do Mischief Makers on Sunday. We'll do Rayman on Friday. We might finish Rayman on Friday. It seems like it could be... Well... No, I don't think so. Because I got 200-something of these things to get. And we'll play Shark Tale in between. I'm gonna send this over to Kyle. Playing Genesis games. Looks like doing requests. Playing Outrun currently on the Genesis, though. Cheers for the stream, Frownie. Thank you, Tuesday. Good to see you again. One last time, thank you, everybody. Look for you again late on Sunday night, or early in the middle of the week, or late on Friday. Mischief Makers, Shark Tale, Rayman, maybe something else as well. We finish something up, we might have some time to put something else in there too. But be well until I get to see you again, everybody. Hopefully I will be able to enjoy your company again very soon, but we're all done for tonight. It's time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.